Gene Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And a rather easy first out. In now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
To short. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jake Lamb gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Devin Travis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Travis is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right there for strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Michael Saunders takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. David Peralta stands in for the first time. Popped up. Donaldson coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Brandon Drury into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. Wellington Castillo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Donaldson will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he's retired here, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Now to the plate, Deoner Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8. First baseman.
Justin Smoke stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yasmani Tomas is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The designated hitter.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 9.
Phil Gosselin settles into the box for his first chance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Stroman comes set. Here he comes, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he's set down, 1 away. Gene Segura will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Jake Lamb stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him, right?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Melvin Upton Jr. digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Melvin Upton.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And taken in out there for the first out. Devin Travis will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
As bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Full count, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Gosselin. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Paul Goldschmidt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Stroman looks in. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 6,
David Peralta is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Upton moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brandon Drury will dig in. He singled his first time around. In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Way outside. 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Wellington.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Michael Saunders is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Smoked on the ground left side. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Drury has a play. 1 out. Josh Donaldson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
There goes the runner. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Troy Tulowitzki is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And everyone knows it.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a right. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Segura. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Yasmani Tomas heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Phil Gosselin is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 2.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. A.J. Pollock will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton is there. Let's see if they test it. He'll come home with it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Jake Lamb will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Justin Smoke comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chris Colabello will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Chris Colabello.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Devin Travis ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, look at this. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh.
Paul Goldschmidt makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman number 4.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. David Peralta will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Goldschmidt around third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Brandon Drury digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Saunders moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Wellington Castillo will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Colabello will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, Kevin Pillar will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this goes right past him at short. Michael Saunders will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he lays off there 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Tapped out in front of home. No problem here, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Third baseman, number 20.
Josh Donaldson is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gosselin ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Yusmani Tomas will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. Phil Gosselin stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Gene Segura stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pillar is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Deoner Navarro will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Justin Smoke will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Chopped in front of home plate. Castillo is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. A.J. Pollock will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Center fielder, number 11.
Sinking line drive out to right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Wow.
Jake Lamb will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Colabello's there. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Colabello, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Peralta is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Devin Travis will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Lamb has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Kevin Pillar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Michael Saunders strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting.
Number 29, Adam Miller.
Runners on the move for second. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the... Striding in to start the ninth, David Peralta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Brendan Drury will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Colabello moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Wellington Castillo comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Yusmani Tomas steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground. 2 gone. And he is in there. Phil Gosselin comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Colabello. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders. And they'll need him to get something going here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Peralta. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Third baseman, number 20.
Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Pollock at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
It's a
Arizona.
solo. Dominic Leone will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond.